Hey, boys and girls. My name's Burton. I'm a member of this math group, and I posted something earlier about using Bitmojis as stickers to put on graded papers that I'm going to give my students back. And I didn't get a lot, but I got a few requests on a way that this can be done, or just I just want people were interested in knowing how to go about doing it. So I wanted to make a quick video to show you how to do it. So this, first of all, is a video from my phone. If you have the Bitmoji app, this to me is probably the easiest way to do it. Once you log in and create your Bitmoji, you have access to literally thousands of different Bitmojis that you can use in this situation. I just typed in encourage there, and only a couple came up, but there are, probably different ways here. I typed in help, because sometimes I'm getting a lot of feedback from my colleagues saying that it's really great for papers with only A's or A's and B's. But I want to try to encourage those kids that are not doing as well, maybe making C's, D's, and I'm not sure about the F's, but possibly the F's. So, and here's, I just typed in A, and then I saw that A plus, and so there's different Bitmojis that you can use. So once you find the Bitmojis, all I had to do, and I didn't record this, and I should have, is you click on the actual Bitmoji, and I don't know if, yeah, you click on the Bitmoji, and it'll come up with an option to save it. And I just saved it to my phone, and then I connected my phone to my computer and just uploaded them all as images. And that was, to me, the easiest way to do it. There is another option where you can, up here at the top, you can add Bitmoji as and I forget what these are called, because I hadn't messed with Google in over a year now, since my school isn't a Google school, an extension. And what that does is that just allows you to access Bitmoji here, and then you can basically do the same thing and just take them straight to your computer. So once you decide the platform where you want to pull your Bitmojis from, now these are all kind of like a predetermined, I mean, they have different sayings and whatnot. So I don't know that there's a way that you can change what your Bitmoji is saying. Like, you'd like the picture, like let's just say, for instance, I picked this was funny to me because I had a student that found a banana in her backpack that had been there for quite some time, and it was just black and disgusting, and she pulled it out in the middle of class, and she just held it up and went, "Oh no, not again," like this had happened multiple times. And that one kind of reminded me of her. But and I was thinking, it's kind of funny that a student that might not be getting the best grades possible, you can do that, but I'm not going to do that, obviously. But I don't know that you can change it. You can't say, well, you haven't got there yet. And that's a lot of the responses that I'm getting, and I'm familiar with that yet premise, or not yet. So anyway, you can pull your Bitmojis from here. Now it says you can use them in like 3 different things, like your email on Gmail. So you can possibly put them in an email. So if I wanted to compose an email, and you see here's my Bitmoji down here in the bottom, I just click it, that same little screen pops up. And if I want to say, I wouldn't want to say, "Hey baby," that would be kind of rude. I don't know. Here we go. This was a funny one because we were talking about making a bathroom pass, and this is totally going to be my bathroom pass. But anyway, but I don't know. Once I send that, I would have to send it to myself and then maybe download that as an image. That's why I'm saying using it on your phone is probably the easiest way to do it. And so anyway, that's the way I would do it, is do it to your phone. So once you pick your Bitmojis, Avery has tons and tons of different types of labels. What I wanted specifically, I wanted something that was around an inch square, and that way I could get a bunch of them on one page. I just so happened that I had one in my house that we had already purchased. It was label number 22805, and that gave me an 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch label. So that's, you know, it's a good size label. I don't know if I'd like that. I would look for probably something a little smaller. But there's two ways you can go about creating these labels. One is using Microsoft Word. And I'm not so familiar with Word because I'm a Macintosh guy and we don't use Microsoft programs. So I just went to Avery.com and I typed in the number of the sheet that I had. So 22805. I hit enter, and here you go. Templates. Template for 22805. You click that, and then you can start designing. All right, it'll take you into a template design. You can pick all these different templates. I just went with just a blank design because I knew the whole thing was going to be a picture. Now here's the cool thing. You can edit all of these at one time. So here's your sheet of paper here, and this one's like 4 by I think 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 by 6. So there's 24 stickers on one page, which is not too shabby. But you can edit all of them. And what I mean by that, did I close my, I think I did. Hang on, let me open up my, no I didn't, it's right there. All right, so those are, so here I already had some Bitmojis that I showed you guys. See, I have some good ones, some positive ones. Oops, that's probably a little too high up. All right, so right there, you know, well played, check mark, you know, they slam dunked it. So anyway, I got a bunch of them. So once you decide on which one you want, I'm going to drag this off the page for a second. So I'm going to pick this U Rock. You can just pull it and drag it right in here, and it'll load it up onto your screen. And if you notice over here, all of the pictures have become this U Rock. So I just locked it up in the corner, and boom. And that's, I guess, what I like about the Bitmojis is they're kind of in a square format already, so it really works well. So now all I have is this one page that has all these U Rock stickers on them. If you didn't want to do it like that, let me see if I can go back. Well, I guess I can just delete it. Yeah, and so I deleted it all. If you wanted to do just one at a time, then I can drag U Rock in here. And right now I'm working on this one right up here in the corner. So I can put it in there. And I mean, the cool part is you can print out as many of these things as you want. So now what I want to do is change to this one and say, all right, I'm going to pull this gold star one in here and put it in the corner, and bingo. And then there's my gold star. And then I go to a high five one and I drag it in, set it in here. Oops, it's too big. And it locks you kind of into place. So there's another one. And this one I thought would work well for, you know, someone that's trying and struggling. I just want to let them know that I'm there for them and whatever. All right, so there it is. So it's hanging there. And you can do that with all of these stickers, and then you have one page with a variety of different stickers, and then you can print out multiple pages of that. So either way you want to do it, I like doing it one page at a time and maybe having 5 or 6 different stickers. So anyway, then you come down here to preview and print. So I didn't do the whole page, but there's my 4 stickers. And you can print it yourself, or you can let Avery print it for you. And I imagine you tell them how many you want, and they print it out for you and then mail you all your stickers. But I'm going to print it myself. I'm not going to do any of this print range or fill direction. I guess you could if you wanted to. And it says, please save. So I'm going to save it, and it just comes up with its own thing, blah, blah, blah. All right, so now it's been saved. I'm going to say OK, and then it brings me up the printing option. Yeah, I want to open up a PDF, and there's my PDF. Insert your paper into your printer and print away. And that's essentially it. It's super easy to make these things. I heard about these a couple of years ago. It was a post somewhere on Facebook or whatnot, where this instructor, this lady teacher, was making these things to put on her students' papers, and I just thought it was brilliant. And I never implemented it. I started a new school last year and just never got around to it. So this year is my 2nd year at the new school, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll be glad to do what I can. This is, like I said, super easy. If you're interested in me doing it for you, I would even do it for you. You would just have to create your Bitmoji. I mean, as much work as you would have to do, you might as well do it yourself. But if you don't want to do Avery part, I'll be glad to do it. And I'll just email you back the PDF, and then you can print them out. Or I could even print them for you if you wanted to, and I can drop them in the mail and send them to you. I'd be willing to do that. Anything to help out a fellow educator. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it, and y'all take care.